Welcome back, denizens of the interwebs. I am certain a few of you are still drying your eyes after last week's unfortunate misunderstanding between Anne and Frederick.
Are you kidding me?
I didn't know!
Anne shall have a chance to win him back in round 2. She wants nothing but patience, or give it a more fascinating name. Call it hope. And the rest of our ladies have hopes as well. Let us see if they can achieve them. I'm your host, Jane Austen, and these are the Jane Games. Good morning, ladies. I hope you had a lovely evening in your cottage and woke feeling entirely refreshed. It's time for your second challenge. That is, except for last night's winner, Anne. Today's challenge is to create something wonderful, using only limited supplies and your own ingenuity. At each of your stations, you will find basic supplies and a pattern to create a bonnet which truly expresses who you are. You have 15 minutes to design, build, and adorn your bonnet, however you like, using only what is in this room at this moment. Ladies, at your stations and begin.
I felt so bad. Poor Anne just cried herself to sleep last night. I tried to help, but there wasn't much I could do.
At least your roommate didn't spend the entire night redecorating the room for better feng shui. She kept rearranging things and insisting I rearrange my clothes to better represent the lilies of the field.
Well, you can always crash in my room tonight if need be. It's too bad we couldn't pick our own roommates. I was hoping we'd be paired up when I saw you come in yesterday. I just love your style.
Merci. I've worked a long time to perfect the merci aesthetic. You know, maybe it's better we weren't paired up. I don't think our wardrobes would fit in one room.
The whole room would be just a mini boutique.
We could charge the other girls admission.
No. I love helping women embrace their true beauty. I could never charge for my services.
Speaking of girls in need of a makeover. Emma and I have such plans for the girls. It's a perfect storm. Emma loves to make women over. I love to dress women. And all the girls need serious help with their style.
Mary can be a bit of a but I kind of like it. She's so refreshingly honest.
I love that we get to repurpose found items for our creations. It's a great example of ways to reuse unwanted odds and ends around the house, helping you save the earth while you save on your budget.
If I were a hat, I would wish to be worn at sea.
Sounds dangerous.
Dangerous yet desirous, for there's always such a strong wind that it would make me dance and wiggle happily, ever tempted by the air for hours on end.
I see.
Until that moment, I would let myself become the wind. To surround themselves with jewels and crystals. And a little mermaid could swim right by and say hello to me, and it would know it was my hat. Oh, I love crystals. Of course, it's best to cleanse crystals in the new moon. Although you can choose the afternoon sunlight if you want them to absorb warm energy. And if you promise not to tell the others, I'll let you have one of my rose quartz crystals for the competition.
Marianne's a sweet girl and all, but oi. I mean, I know I was concentrating on my work, but she really wasn't making any sense. Luckily, I practiced tuning out my little sister, so I was able to just focus on my work.
Lizzie is such a good listener. She really gets me. That's how I'm going to win.
Of course it is, Kitty.
I mean, Marianne. I'm sorry. You just remind me so much of my little sister.
It's the crystals. Although my sister won't have anything to do with them. Or so she thinks. We share a room, and I positioned one perfectly for her to be comforted while I'm away, so I won't miss her so much.
Oh, are you guys close? My big sister Jane is my best friend.
Oh, yes, sisters are best friends you are born to have. Any brothers?
No, just us girls.
Me neither.
I have one. Well, sort of. My sister's husband's brother. But I've known him for so long, he's just like a brother to me.
My sweet milliners, time is running out, and you only have 2 minutes left to finish your designs. It's a cliffhanger ending. Will everyone finish their designs? Who will triumph? Find out next time on the exciting conclusion of today's challenge.